We wish you a coaster Christmas. We wish you a coaster Christmas. This is Coaster Charles Vlogmas. I hope you enjoy. Hey, this is Coaster Charles and welcome to a double upload for Saturday, yes. The first video is up and I have to pre-warn you guys, next week is pretty much all prediction videos, so, well, most prediction videos, so stay tuned for them. It's the annual tradition on this channel that we're going to be doing our early predictions, our later predictions, and our final predictions, and then the announcements come out. So stay tuned for them, but make sure you join me and my non-speaking co-presenter for the festive season, Dabbing Santa. Yes, join me and Dabbing Santa for some brilliant content all over the festive period, and it's just going to be me going into the new year. I think Dabbing Santa is on a semi-retirement presenting job. So I've done this little update because Pleasurewood Hills in Lowestoft have been teasing on Instagram about a brand new 2019 attraction. Now, we have no idea what this is, but I've got an official sort of post on Instagram, and to be fair, I reported it, and there's an Instagram page called Theme Park Banter, and they're not joking with this. They posted it as well. I think it was before me, and they said they've announced a brand new ride coming for 2019, and basically you'll see it on Instagram, and it's like a poster. It's like your traditional pink sort of lower third and the semicircle at the top left with the bear face in front, and all it says is the fun starts here. You see it in the thumbnail of the video. The fun starts here, new ride in 2019. Now, whether that's going to be a relocated ride from another park, or whether that's going to be a brand new ride from scratch, I don't know. But what do I think this park needs? Now, of course, if you don't know your history on Pleasurewood Hills, they've got a decent coaster lineup for the UK. Of course, they had a coaster that used to be called Enigma. Now it's called Cannonball Express. They've got their Boomerang, the Vekoma Boomerang Wipeout, which, of course, many American Adventure fans will remember to be Missile. So they've got a decent lineup of rides. They had a really good dark ride called Hobbs Pit, but they had to retheme it again, just this season or last season. Excuse me. So what do I think this park needs, and what do I think this ride will be? I think for a park of this size, we could be looking at something ranging from if it was a coaster, it would be a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, just something, you know, quite, not massive, but something decent sized. If we're looking at anything other than a coaster, it would be something on the lines of a Gerstlauer Skyfly or a Zamperla Air Race, because that's sort of where the park is at the minute. You know, it isn't one of the top theme parks in the UK. It is one of the top family parks in the UK, but it's not one of the top theme parks overall in the UK. But it's got a very decent amount of rides, a good decent lineup of rides as well. They are missing a few things, but that's in time. And the Zamperla Air Race, of course, you see the one at Drayton Manor, you see the travelling ones, usually on the UK piers, on the coastal fairs and stuff like that. It's been travelling all around America as well, these air races. That's a decent family thrill borderline ride, because it offers that, you know, the thrill of going upside down many times and things like that. It just offers that family and thrill element. It sort of targets itself to two audiences at the same time, in a way. Same with Gerstlauer Skyfly, to be fair, but I think that's more towards the thrill than the family. But of course, it is nice to see Pleasurewood Hills doing something in 2019. It means I've got another part to report on in my UK theme park season preview video, which will be coming around mid-January. I'll be doing that video just before it gets into... Well, I'll be doing that video in January anyway, but that'll be just before it gets into February, ready for the half-term to start. I really want to get out to Blackpool for February half-term, but it's not looking likely. But yeah, back on topic. Skyflies are more thrilling than family, because you just control. If you ever been on Red Arrow's Skyforce at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I have, and it's brilliant. you sort of have to control the panels yourself, so you have to sort of, you know, lean them left or right, and it literally, the seats will spin. I think the wind as well, the wind levels will help you spin as well. The more times you spin is helpful with the wind, but I think you have to just lean them, you have to keep, you know, directing the panels, and you will spin. And I managed to get, I think my top one was about 25 spins, I think, something like that. So not as much as, I think someone got 70 at one point, which is mad, even for my standards, and I'm not usually, I don't mind going 70 or 80 spins, but that's still mad. So it's a very yourself ride, you know, you control it yourself. So that would be a good addition for the park. If they were going along the coaster route, a Gerstlauer Eurofighter would be brilliant, because you see Rage at Adventure Island in Southend. Again, a very good, very decent family park, family thrill adventure park. But obviously not the best in the UK, with the likes of Blackpool, Thorpe and Alton, you know, when you're competing for that title, and Paulton's Park, of course, going up the rankings. But Adventure Island are still up there, so are Pleasurewood Hills. And, you know, Rage at Adventure Island is one of the best Eurofighters in the UK, along with Solar Ride at Thorpe Park. So you sort of have to look at that and think, right, this park have been really put on the map with this Eurofighter. We already have a signature attraction, you know, relocated from American Adventure theme park in Missile, that now it's called Wipeout. Let's put our own Eurofighter in to sort of give ourselves another signature coaster attraction for the thrill market to sort of boost us up. It might not be thrill investment. It could be a family ride, like a Larson Flying Scooters, or it could be one of those Larson Super Loops. It could be very, very unlikely, but they could move King Chaos over from Six Flags and put the top spin over in it. Pleasurewood Hills, so they've got their own ripsaw. I don't know. It could be anything at this point. But if I was going along the prediction route, I was thinking coaster-wise, it'd be a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, or it could be that new cross between a Skyfly and a Figure of 8 coaster layout, the Aerobat, that was released by Technical Park a couple of months ago now. A few months ago, in fact. That coaster's quite compact, and that would work brilliantly. But I think it would be more Gerstlauer Eurofighter for the coaster route. If it's non-coaster route, I'd be looking at it as Amperla Air Race or a Gerstlauer Skyfly. If it was a family ride, I'd say Larson Flying Scooter would be the main one you'd go for, because that's a proper family ride where you steer the head of the eagle yourself. You can do some really nice theming for a family ride. It depends on where this is going, to be fair. I mean, comment down below if you know where this new ride's being constructed, because the teaser only just came up this week. So, again, comment down below if you know where this is going. Did you see any construction before the park closed over winter? Is it closed over winter? I didn't check the winter times for Pleasurewood Hills. But if it's closed over winter, did you manage to get a look at any construction? Or a construction fence that was put up before the winter season began, the park was closed, if it was closed over winter? Again, comment down below your thoughts, and comment down below what you know, if you do know anything. But if it's a thrill ride, I'm going to be majorly excited, because Pleasurewood Hills, now that Alton and Blackpool have sort of got their coasters out of the way, it's like, right, 2019, it's an off year for the major theme parks, so, you know, lower rated theme parks overall, but better family parks like Pleasurewood Hills, like your Paulton's Park, maybe even your Lightwater Valley if they had something, you know, they can take centre stage for the UK theme park industry in 2019. Of course, Thorpe looks to take centre stage in 2020. So, you know, it's a deal. It's like a deal. Like when the big parks take a break, the smaller parks take centre stage, and then the big parks sort of go back up the ranks when they start to announce a big new attraction for a season. So there we go. So that's this teaser from Pleasurewood Hills. Comment down below what you think Pleasurewood Hills should add realistically, and what you think they should add personally. And to be fair, even though Gerstlauer Eurofighters, Air Racers, Skyflies, Flying Eagles, even though they're realistic, I personally would love to see them at the park, because I think they're investments that would really help the park. So there we go. So thank you very much. Now, next week. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. First of all, I hope you're excited for tomorrow's video, Sunday. This isn't pre-recorded, this is on the day recording, and it's absolutely dripping itself outside from freezing rain. It's a shame we haven't got any snow, but I do feel sorry for the people that have been predicted snow. So yeah, tomorrow's video on the Sunday that's already been pre-recorded and going to be edited tomorrow, that's the Silver Dollar City one from their 2020 attraction, replacing Riverfront and the Lost River of the Ozarks, so make sure you tune in for that. But next week, it's all prediction videos. We've got 5 prediction videos. We've got other USA park predictions, early predictions for 2020. Early 2020 predictions for Six Flags, Cedar Fair, the main UK park, the Million Entertainment parks. I do have them written down, actually. I do have them on my memo, in case I forget. So we've got other US parks, SeaWorld and Busch Garden parks, Million Entertainment, Cedar Fair and Six Flags. The 5 main prediction videos, early predictions for 2020. Some rides have been confirmed, some are being rumoured. There may be no rumours at all, so basically I'll talk more about them in those videos, but I bet you can't wait for those videos. We've got plenty more videos to come over the next few weeks as well. I'll be doing some more discussion videos on the future of the Slammer site, and I'm a Celebrity could be removed. I mean, some of you may have seen on the Thought Park app the latest updates that I'm a Celebrity is not on the ride lineup and Walking Dead Living Nightmare is. So that could hint to I'm a Celebrity being removed from the park and the licensing with ITV done. Could that be done with Love Island Lakes as well? If they just done it with I'm a Celebrity and not Love Island? More discussed in that video, but you can't wait. We're going to be analysing the Harry Potter 2019 coaster at the Universal Orlando. And also, I might do a video on the expansion plans for a 3rd theme park. So if you want to see me do that, I mean, there's been some rumoured names that have been trademarked, like Epic Universe and Fantastic Worlds. If you want to see me do a video on that, then feel free to comment down below. But there we go then, so I bet you can't wait for the prediction. It's prediction week, but also, as you saw by the little intro at the beginning, it is still Vlogmas. I didn't mention it in videos in the past, so I thought I'd do this video as well to mention this. This is Coaster Child Vlogmas. So make sure you join me and Dabbing Santa once again for another thrilling winter season. My name is Coaster Child. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss any of that festive, thrilling content. Keep living the coast life, my dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care, have an awesome day.